Come with us on our first trip to Jamaica. Welcome to Two Peas in a Plane. Let's get it.
It's your girl, Honey.
And it's your boy, Fury. This was our rental car. It was $160 for 2 days. And you know, as soon as we landed, our first stop had to be Juicy Patties.
Cause I walk around with the bank on him. Show them Gangnam Style, put the gang on him.
So we finally made it to Juicy Patties. The line was long as expected, but it was only noon and they ran out of patties, y'all. So we just headed straight for the Airbnb so we can go get ready to head to Ricks Café.
And if a boy feel my joy, make him nigga red.
And as y'all can see, they do drive on the left side of the road, and the roads are very tight together and the potholes are really bad. So if y'all are not comfortable with that, I would advise to get a taxi. But here we are at our Airbnb. We stayed at Miramar Unity Hall. It was in a really good location. It was about 10-15 minutes away from everything,
such as Margaritaville, Lounge 2727. Overall, a great location. Security, couldn't ask for much more. We are feeling ourselves just a little bit, about to head out to Ricks Café because it's turn up time.
Okay, I can't record and watch you on the side at the same time. As y'all can hear, this ride was stressing me the F out because these potholes was crazy. He was so close to the edge. The entire ride was a mess, y'all. So we finally got to Ricks Café after a very stressful hour ride. As you can see, they're open from 10 to 10. We got there on a Thursday. Ricks Café is family friendly and it was definitely a vibe.
Liquor had me feeling myself a little too much. So much. I ended up catching a flat tire. Honey kept telling me, slow down. Slow down. But I wasn't listening. Them potholes kept popping up out of nowhere, like Sonic dug them hoes. And I'm like, damn. Now look at me. Man, I'm blown, super blown. Homie trying to help me. I'm like, homie, I know how to change a flat tire, dog. I got this, man. But we ain't let that stop our night, man. We just got a taxi. Ended up going to the next spot, which was gonna be Margaritaville. But yeah, the club was a vibe afterwards. You gotta go to this place called the Jerk Center. About 15 different people out there, maybe even more, selling box food. Got the jerk chicken, rice and beans, cabbage. Amazing.
So day 2, we woke up to slight rain. We decided to call the taxi and head to the store.
Right there. Well, I would That's probably all it is. Yeah, damn. He said what? Huh. So yeah.
Your words with your actions. I need more than satisfaction. Did you really feel that action? Really wanna give you all the place in front of your friends. How that works? Where did you do it the most? We take a picture.
Pineapple. You can't fuck up pineapple.
I hope not.
Alright, so we finally made it to Juicy Patties, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint, as you can see. After that, it was shot time, and shots are not my thing.
Had to take a dip in the pool, and after that, it was off to the casino.
Make you say anything when you do, they must commend it. So anything when they do, I they try to do I'm plenty, so far we be face. Just to make sure money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Let me tell you, what's it come? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl ride the whip, I know we die for nothing.
So we went back down to Margaritaville, but as you can see, it's dead. So we ended up going to Club 2727.
Schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Rolling the ocean, port, I'm paddling. Sharashina Bella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen trails. When it comes to money, yeah, they come.
So it was our last day in the Airbnb, and we was headed to Rio, Montego Bay, so we can get a feel of that all-inclusive life. So along the ride, we was going through a place called The Hills, and I really don't feel like it's a place that we should have been.
I didn't feel safe at all, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I put on my GPS as soon as he took us up here, because I thought something was about to happen to us. But it was all good. He was giving us a little history lesson about the area and stuff.
Yeah, he was just mentioning how the military is policing the area, and you gotta show your ID. There's barricades. They need to know when you're going. They need to know when you're leaving. Like, man, it was just kind of surreal, but I appreciate the history lesson.
The return of the guns because they want to curtail the crime now, you know. And they know they are behind it.
Alright, so we finally made it to Ryu. They have welcome drinks waiting for us. We had to wait about 2 to 3 hours for our room.
Yeah, I don't believe check-in until it was about 3. So it was about a couple hour wait.
But we found a little duck off to chill and stuff. This is their menu. Personally, I didn't like their drinks.
I love their drinks. As you see, I was getting up.
They didn't have
kept them coming, and I kept getting them. Yeah, look at me. Just look at me. Yeah, man.
So it was about a 5-minute walk to the room, and I was not about to play with this rain, y'all. So you know I had to protect my braids.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. I just want a roughneck nigga on the tongue. You just wanna send me automatic with a drum. Ask me if I'm finished now, bitch, I just begun. I ain't giving out no money to no nigga just for fun. Are you dumb? Other man, I don't know no other man. You f like 100 niggas just for 100 bands. What? I don't even got me 100 bands.
Funk killer.
I let it fall.
So you know I was feeling myself a little bit. We finally made it to our room. It was a garden view room. It was really nice, but here's another reason why I would never stay here. These floors was dirty AF, so I definitely recommend bringing slides and slippers to walk around the room. But after that, we headed down to the bar, got some drinks, walked around a little bit. They had a lot of stuff to do, a lot of areas to sit at.
The sports bar was the only place that was open all around the clock. You can go here and get some snacks. Really not much though. Some patties. It wasn't juicy patties though. Hot dogs, hamburgers, turkey sandwiches, things like that.
Control a girl, and I make your head swirl, and I make your body twirl, and I make you wanna be my one and only baby girl. Night after night, make you feel love to keep you warm. Girl, you never get this kind of loving from your bar. I know you want your cat, and me just can't perform. You, baby. I know you get the little loving of me God. Don't know how to love me. I know no time for no
Alright, so we heard about KFC in the Caribbean. Gotta go. So it's literally across the street from the resort. So of course we went. Line was out the gym. So we just ended up going to the buffet and eating there. Now you know when you Jamaican, gotta do what the Jamaicans do. So let's go ahead and vibe out for a second.
My past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. Why my how the times change? I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the picky. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can't see.
So we tried to go back to the sports bar. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. What is this? Look at that. Who's eating that? Alright, so the resort did have a club. And man, it was popping. Definitely a vibe. No complaints at all. It was a good time overall.
You should come tonight. I only kick you with a tight. They won't tell, cause they're trying to live their best life. Too on the low, on my own, I'll be waiting. Put me on the phone, I'll be waiting. Yeah, almost missing my flight today. I look good even though I feel shitty. I just got back out this way. You already got plans for the city. Call them off, cause you call them off for me. You're always going on and on. Got it all, ask me why.
So we tried to go back to KFC, but they said what I had on was not appropriate. So we went back to the room, took a nap, and got ready for dinner.
So we got up the next morning, started early as you see. Shots, more shots, and more shots.
Alright, so our last day at the resort, they had 4 restaurants that you had to make a reservation for to eat there. We tried 3 out of the 4, and honestly, I would not recommend any of them. They were overly hyped. The food was not that good.
The only restaurant that we did miss out on was the Asian restaurant. All the other a la carte restaurants, the food was overly salty. The dishes, to me, seem pretty much the same. They just switched some things here and there. As you see in the noodles, like, I don't understand it. At the end of the night, we just ended up back at the buffet where the food was excellent, and that's how we ended our night. Our last few hours in Jamaica, some good breakfast. Can't complain overall. Excellent trip. Until next time, Jamaica.